It's the old school gamer back again with some more golden lap action. This is race 2 of the season. We started the first race and got a win. So we're currently sitting top of the drivers leaderboard, and we are currently top of the constructors. So doing really well. We've got the next race now, which is Nuremberg, Schwarzwaldring, and we've currently got $8 to spend. So let's go in and upgrade. Probably 2 upgrades. I think we focus on PK, so we'll pump into steering and also chassis, and we'll jump into qualifying. Let's see if we can get a good qualification lap. It's going to be sunny, so a bit of run on softs, and tune will help us improve our vehicle over time. See if we can get a golden tune. So we want to go softs and softs. Oh dear, PK partied a bit too hard, so he's have a -1 modifier. This is a bit of a shame, but hopefully we can get out. Let's see if we can get out first. So, race 1, we did really well. Race 2, let's see if we can do a back-to-back pole position on qualifying. We've got a nice open track, so we should do pretty good here. And we're obviously going to need that tune to improve. And it looks like Lauder's going to probably take pole, initially at least, for the first qualification. Currently in first, but Lauder's going to come through and take that first position. There he goes. So third at the moment. And Fisher's coming around. Fisher's going to end up being 12th. Okay. 12th, 13th. That's not too bad. Certainly areas to improve on as we come in for the pit and our first tune. So for this track, based on how straight it is, we probably want top speed, braking and cornering, I'd say, so probably chassis first. Stay on softs. We will want to go out basically straight away. And we're coming in for our second tune. We're going to go on softs again, and we're going to focus on, we'll go 12, that's good. 7, not too bad. And 3, okay. Well, hopefully as PK comes round to start his hot lap, he's not going to have too many vehicles in front of him. We'll just have to see how that plays out. Can we get in front of these two guys? It's slow us down a little bit, so it's probably not going to be a fast lap here, which is a shame. We've certainly got our fastest first sector. Back that up with a fast second sector. We can. So potentially we'll improve. We might go up to third or second, but it won't be first at this stage. Lauder's gone out, he hasn't improved. So we went up to third. That's pretty good. And now Fisher's on his hot lap. So see there, he's got a bit of open track in front of him. That's pretty good. And currently Fisher is PBing as he goes around. 2 PBs. He's probably going to improve. Let's get another tune in. Let's down the softs. Getting a little harder to predict now where the gaps are going to be, but let's just see if we can get out there, and hopefully we'll get some clear space in front of us. We have Fisher coming into pit, and Fisher moved up to 13th place, so doing okay. PK down to 6th at the moment. And let's get a tune on Fisher's car. And PK is doing his hot lap. Let's send out Fisher. See if PK can make some inroads into Alboredo's pole at the moment. Looks like we'll need a few more tunes. Hopefully we'll improve again now, maybe get up to 4th. 2nd, oh, going really fast. Nice. So we're just a 2nd off of Alboredo at the moment. Hopefully with a few more tunes, we might be able to get pole again. Fisher's currently PBing as he goes around. It's got open track, so it should improve again. And we got PK now coming in for the pits. He just dropped down to 3rd, 2.5 seconds off Prost, the leader. Let's see if we can get a better tune now. We're going to stay on the softs. See if we can get that golden tune. Not this time, but hopefully next. Let these cars go through, and we'll sneak into this gap. Currently in 5th, and Fisher didn't improve. 14th position, now 15th. So I'm not surprised about. We're not improving his vehicle. He's not the best from a driver perspective, so we're really going for a number 1 strategy here, not a number 1-2 at this stage. Hopefully, 2nd year, that might be something we can do. So Fisher, we can tune again. Let's see if we can get a tune, golden tune at this stage. 14. We got a golden tune, fantastic. And we'll go. Now let's see if we can pick a good time to come out. That was a good time. So PK is coming around. He's not making improvements at this stage. No improvement for PK. But we've probably got at least 3 more tunes, potentially 4. And PK coming into pit again, and we'll do another tune. Fisher just did a PB on first sector. Second sector also did a PB. So potentially he's going to move up the grid here. Let's get a tune in. We over-tuned at that point, so let's see if we can get it back. We can. And let's go for, I think, probably acceleration. And we need to get out. We'll let 1 go past, and 8. And then we will head off. And Fisher moved up to 11th, so that's good improvement. See if the golden tune on PK's car will help him now. We're up to 12th with Fisher. We should get another good tune in here and hopefully get him maybe into the top 10. Okay, so we want to stay on the softs. So we don't need to worry about chassis anymore, so let's just focus on acceleration. Wow, we got really good tune there. 15 maximum points. 14 again, nearly maximum. 9, that's pretty good. Okay. And PK is on his hot lap. And let's look at when we can send out. Let's go. PK got a little held up by the number 10 there, which isn't helpful. But did get a PB on the first sector. Second sector. Another PB, so potentially will improve. Let's see if we can get him up to top 5 maybe. Top second, so really big improvement on previous laps. That golden tune really did come into its own there. And Fisher is on his hot lap now. With some clear track in front, so Fisher's done 2 PBs. Let's get another tune in here. And let's go. Fisher moved up to 12th. Currently down to 3rd. Everybody's just improving as the track continues to get warmer and tyres improve. So hopefully a couple of more tunes we might be able to move up. I doubt we'll get pole, but second would be good as a starting point. Yeah, we can break the top 10 with Fisher. Fantastic. Okay, let's keep going. We want probably 310. That's unfortunate. 7, 10. That's better. And we can't invest anymore here at the moment. So let's go here. Unfortunately, we didn't use all our points. So, but we're getting close to a second golden tune. Let's confirm. And we need to get out on the track as soon as possible. PK's coming around again. Another PB, sector 1. A second PB, sector 2. So potentially could be moving up to second again. Let's see how he comes in this time. Nope, only 4th this time. Everybody just speeding up. Okay, so Fisher's now on his hot lap. Plenty of clear track in front of him, so this should be a good time for him. We'll get another pit stop with PK. Let's see if we can send him out nice and soon. Okay, let's go for a 5. Yep, we got a 5. Let's go for a 6. 6. Okay. It's heavy going at the moment on the tuning, but see how Fisher ends up going, and we're going to put him out into this gap. Should be able to overtake number 12, which is Steiner. And he finished, Fisher came out to 11th, so he's right on the cusp of breaking the top 10. See if we can keep going. Another tune, potentially might break that. PK currently 5th, with Alboredo now leading the track in terms of split times. Let's see if we can get in front of 12. Can drag behind him. Hopefully get a good. We got one behind us as well, so Alboredo is pushing us hard. Currently didn't make an improvement on that first lap. Just car in front, just slowing us down too much. So we will get a tune, and we'll see if we can get one more fast lap. Yep, no improvement for PK on that one. So he's pitting. We'll get one more tune and potentially one more opportunity to get a hot lap. Let's get Fisher tuned up. Still on the softs. Got another golden tune. Let's try and just maximize. And let's get him out for a fast lap. Let's find our spot. Let's go. That's okay. 3 will be far ahead of him as we're going around. So let's tune up PK. See if we can get a fast lap here. Got another golden tune. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get a fast lap here. Just gonna have to push him out as soon as we can. That's okay. He'll be slower than 1, so 5 is on his hot lap, so should pull away. Okay, Fisher's now on his hot lap. He has 1 behind him. Lauda's going to overtake him. That will impact his ability to stay fast. But currently PB in Sector 1. Sector 2, did he do another PB, or did that Lauda overtake impact him? No, he's still running fast. How fast? That's the question. What is Fisher going to move up to? Fisher is currently 18th. And finishes 12th. That's okay. There's probably going to be some improvements above him as well, but we'll see how we go. We dropped all the way down at 9th, so it's obviously fast. And then we finished on 6th, so PK will be 6th on the grid. That's okay. I think that partied a bit too hard last night. Did impact our ability to get some points, so let's see how we do here. There we go. And we'll stay on the softs. And there's no point going out. It's 10 seconds left. PK coming in. He's just going to miss out on a final tune, but that's okay. Overall, decent qualification. Got the race to play for. We'll see if it continues to be dry. If it does, then it's really about a tyre strategy that's going to win us or lose us the game. Let's just speed up as everybody comes into the pits. Qualifying complete. And there's the position red. No yellow flags during that. Yep, it's going to be sunny every day. So it's really a tyre strategy call here. We go hard compound, medium or soft. Honestly, with the number of red flags and yellow flags, medium might be the play here. Might allow us to be competitive. We might go a hard compound for Fisher and then medium for PK. We'll push hard at the beginning, see if we can get some spots. We want Fisher to be not fighting our teammate, and PK gets priority. So I think this strategy should work. Medium certainly allows us to come into the pits numerous times. You could probably do maybe a 3 or 4. The medium's kind of a nice, from a performance perspective, 1000 to 97, 995 to 972, and yeah, so it's bang in the middle. Better than hards, a little bit worse than softs. So I think it's the best option. Let's see how everybody else. So we've got a real mixture here. Let's jump in on PK and let's see how he starts the race. Oh, he had a fantastic start, straight into the lead. So those medium compounds certainly helping him get a lead. So let's pull back now. And Fisher moves all the way up to 12th as well. So going fantastic at the moment. That was really great. 6th to 1st. Let's see how we do on the next couple of laps. Let's see if we can maintain this pace. We've got Alboreto right behind us. He's probably going to overtake us. He does. As does Arno. So we're down to 3rd at this stage, but that's okay. They're on, or Arno's on a hard compound, so that's pretty impressive that he's able to outpace me. We've got a lot of softs below, so they're going to be stopping more regularly. And Fisher on hards, he just needs to be competitive and just hang in there. So we just need to keep an eye on these lap times and see how off the pace or on the pace we are. So currently we are 2 seconds, which I'm surprised about, although they are pushing their engines hard. Let's just jump in on PK and see how much the lead is changing here. Mansell, number 4, 4th place. He's currently on hards, and Arno in front of us is on hards. We're on mediums, which is similar to Alboreto. So it'll be interesting to see if we outpace them, the performance makes a difference, or if they're burning fuel, that gives us an advantage later on in the race where we'll be able to put the hammer down. So currently up to 2nd. So we'll see how this race goes. It looks like it's going to be sunny for the entire race. We don't have any risk of rain at this stage, at least. And it looks like Fisher just lost 12th position to Cheever. But Cheever's on softs, we're on hards. So there should be a difference in performance here. And we're going probably for a 2-stop strategy, or even a 1-stop strategy for Fisher. PK probably a 3-stop, or potentially even 4-stop strategy, depending on what happens with red flags and the like. So I just want to stay chill at this stage. We want to maximize our fuel so that we can really lay the hammer down towards the end of the race. And we will be pushing hard on probably our 2nd set of tires. We want to try and maximize how long we're on this 1st set, because the softs are going to have to go in and change before us, so we get a little bit more durability from the medium compounds, and obviously the hards could stay out even longer. So it'll be interesting. So we've got a first pit. Lauder's gone in and switched to hard compound. We're now up to 10th. Because of those pit stop changes. We're currently sitting pretty in 2nd position, just behind Alboreto, who just completed the fastest lap. So, this game has been talked about a lot in terms of why is it so addictive. It's just dots going around a circuit. What's to like? But I think as you play it, you realize there's more complexity and strategy, which you're completely in control of, which really adds to the replayability. And every race is different. There's always new events, new issues to deal with. You've got your driver, you've got your qualifying position, your position that you're considering. what tire options are they on versus what you're choosing. And it's hard to say whether you're losing or winning at this stage, just because the number of stops really dictates kind of where you end up being. So let's see if Alboreto goes into pit this time. He's certainly got lower, nope, he's gone through again. So I'm going to stick with him at this stage. I've got more tyre left than he does, just marginally, because I've just been chilling. So potentially could last another lap on my bits. Currently performing at 150. The highs around me 148, 150. So we're in the ballpark. Oh, Noah's now taken the lead as Alboreto went into pit stop and switched to a hard compound. The question for us is whether we switch to stay on mediums. It's been a yellow flag, so now is probably the time. Let's pause here. Consider pit stopping. Pit stopping now would probably be the best opportunity, because it prevents people from changing too many times. So the question now is the speed. Everybody's slowed down, so can't just race past you. So if we went on the hard compound, we potentially could get all the way to the end of the race, be very close. We would have to reduce our performance, which we wouldn't want to do. I think medium is probably the best option. We'll come out hard initially, and this is probably a 3-stop strategy for us. So let's confirm a pit. We're going to leave Fisher, but we're going to sneak in here. Bright, all 1, 2, 3 are going to pit, and I'm the only one on that medium compound. So we only lost a couple of places there, and well placed to take back some of those positions. So really good pit stop for us. We didn't lose any time, and yeah, we're in a great position. As I said, we're going to try and maximize this. We'll probably go for a third medium. And at some point, we're going to put the hammer down on the engine and, push acceleration-wise to the end, and really get our fuel down to almost zero at the end of the race. Let's speed up time a little bit. Get our yellow flag down. Fisher's in a great position. He's currently in 9th with 1 stop still to go. He's still got plenty of time on these high profile hard compound tires. So let's see how we go here. Let's pull back a little bit. We want to see if we'll pull back. I want to see how close we are to. We're very close with the engine, so another couple of laps we'll be able to just leave our engines on full power, and certainly holding our own here at the moment. We'll just drop down to 6th. That's okay. We're in the kind of first pack, the leading pack of 6, and we have DeLangelis in 7th, Patrese in 8th, and Fisher holding up on 9th. You got to remember 1 to 5 currently burning fuel and pushing hard on their tires. We are not going to be doing that. They're definitely going to have to do pit stop again. Now hopefully we can take advantage of that. Just see if our engines have enough fuel yet. Half a lap, so another couple of laps and we'll be able to put the hammer down. So our next strategy for Fisher, we could go for another hard compound and just finish the race. That's probably the best option for him. and I think now probably makes the most sense to do that, unless there's a yellow flag that we can take advantage of. He's going to lose a lot of positions, but he's only on a one-stop strategy, so let's give it one more lap and see if we get a yellow flag. One more lap for Fisher and then we'll pit him. So we'll go for pits and we'll go for PK's holding firm in 6th position, a couple of seconds off the leader. We're getting very close to I think we can probably put the hammer down now and see if that makes a difference. So pit stop for Fisher. It's a good one, 12 seconds. Lost a couple of positions, but now we're good to go till the end of the race. We will also be able to put the hammer down. And let's just see with if fuel burn max is enough to try and start clawing back some positions. Let's go on board with PK. Let's see how he does with pulling in the leaders. Currently up to 4th. Must have been another couple of pit stops by the look of it. And now up to 3rd, so that extra power certainly is helping. Comfortably within the leader group now, up to 2nd. Perfect, so we just completed the fastest lap. PK currently riding hard on 2nd place. We are going to pit again at some point in the next couple of laps. Just need to evaluate when. Fisher in 15th is now up to 13th. So he's going well. Let's push a little harder. See if we can get this 12th and 11th position in place. PK is pushing hard. Now in pole. And PK just completed fastest lap again. So it doesn't look like pushing hard is really helping Fisher, so we'll pull back a little bit. I'll let him coast through. Fuel wise, we're just under, so if we get a yellow flag, we'll be fine. We need to consider pitting, I think, on the next opportunity. And the question is, do we go, I think, medium with the hammer down? We start off fast. And I think we dive in here. And that will be the final pit stop for us. Can we get a fast one? We can, 12 seconds, that's good. Didn't really lose any ground. And we can start clawing back and catch up behind these leaders. Let's see how quickly PK is able to catch up with 5th. Yep, he's doing good. Already up to 5th and hunting down 4th. Probably will take 4th on this next round. We'll stay with him until we get round to the opening straight, and then we'll drop down to a neutral. So he still has plenty to go. Fischer's making good progress. He's currently in 13th, and there's definitely cars in front of him that will need a pit. From a top 5 position, it looks like no other cars are going to need a pit, but I should be on the fastest compound, so it will be interesting to see if I'm able to catch up and overtake them. I'm currently in 4th. So PK is really driving hard at the moment, pushing really hard. We're now up to 12th with Fischer. We can get a top 10 for Fischer, that'd be fantastic. PK pushing hard, just did the fastest lap again, now 2nd, now 1st. So really pushing on, and we've still got a little bit of wiggle room here, so we can push on a little harder. Let's see if we can get past the lap. We want to hold on to our tyres until really the last couple of laps. We're up to lap 30 at the moment, 31, 4 laps to go, and hopefully we can just push on. And there's still potentially a few. Patrese may need a pit, or he may just decide he's going to go all the way to the end. I think Fischer could push a little bit now, and I think we'll push a little bit on PK as well. See if we can extend our lead. I don't want to over push. Fuel wise, we are close, 0.1 and minus 0.1, so we're going to have to probably drop back a little bit. On Fischer, let's just drop back a little bit. It's currently in 10th, and we'll knock off. And driving harder hasn't really helped. We've didn't gain any ground there, so I'm going to hold back. Can Fischer break the top 10? Maybe even get 9th? That would be fantastic. We're currently lapping the fastest at the moment. Let's see if we can get another fast lap. Alboreto now has fastest golden lap, so we're going to keep pushing. This is lap 34, one more lap to go after this, and we're going to go on board with PK, and we're going to be putting the hammer down as we come around the end of this lap. And pushing it all the way to the end. Let's go. So this final lap, can we maintain pole and have back-to-back first place races? All to play for. Fischer's currently in 11th. Pushing hard. Let's just push him on a little bit more. He's got the fuel. PK is going to hold on to first place by the look of it. Round the final curve. And on the straight and winning. And Fischer's pushing, currently in 11th, just behind 10th. Let's jump on board with Fischer. Can he get 10th in the last couple of corners? He's pushing hard. Get into that 10th position. Push Fischer, come on. Nope, he can't do it. So finishes 11th. Overall, good performance by him. As you can see, we got pole again, P1. Fischer just outside the points. It's unlucky we got 9 points again, maximum points. Let's shake our champagne. And let's look at points again. So Williams Honda got 9 points. Ferrari and McLaren both got 8. We were able to get our golden gene completed, so we've got an extra couple of bucks. So we're now up to $12. Currently leading the drivers' table, 18 points. Alain Prost, second in McLaren. Alboreto in a Ferrari, 10th. So it looks like it's probably going to be these three competing for the drivers' championship. It's a long way to go at this stage, but Mansell's been in and out. Lauda's been in and out, kind of lower down the grid. And Fischer, currently 0 points, but holding his own in an unimproved car. He's going to have to deal with the rest of the season. Williams Honda now in the lead. Again, maintained our first place lead, but being chased hard by McLaren and Ferrari. Awesome. Well, that is the end of race 2. In the next race, we're back to UK again. We're going to be in the Mutton Chop, otherwise known as Silverstone, and we're going to be racing hard, probably in the wet by the look of it, and so we're going to have some fun shenanigans there with tire options. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Love for you to subscribe as we try and work our way to our first 100 subscribers. Yeah, give me a comment if you're enjoying this game, if you'd like to see more, let me know. Okay, this is Old School Gamer signing off. Take care, guys. Bye.